everyone. Tonight we're going to be working on the quick settle game. So for this you're going to need two very different kinds of toys. One is a energizing toy, so that could be a tug toy, or I have a frisbee here for Nova. Something that really you can get your dog pretty hyped up with. And then you're going to need a toy that you're going to use to help them settle on a mat. So I have a puzzle toy here. Any kind of puzzle toy will do, where they mentally really have to think about how to get the treats out. So even a stuffed Kong or something might suffice in the beginning. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to get our dog pretty supercharged up, pretty hyper as we can get them without them being too uncontrollable. And then we're going to do that for about 30 seconds to a minute. Then we're going to teach them to settle, and we're going to immediately replace this toy with the settle toy on a nice mat. So I have a dog bed here. You could use just a blanket folded up. But basically we're going to just play switcheroo with them and hope that each time we practice, our dog settles a little bit quicker and focuses on that toy. Now, if your dog's really into your tug, you might have to entice them a little bit, because that game is really fun. So you might have to kind of show them where the treats are and that type of thing. But we're going to try this with Nova to start and see how she kind of gets into it. So she's already been chewing on the toy, but we'll see if we can kind of get her a little excited, and we'll play a little tug. Good girl. And like I said, you can get her kind of really zoomy if you want. And then after about 30 seconds to a minute, you might have been able to get your dog pretty hyper. I'm going to say, up, settle. And I'm going to place this on the mat, hide the other toy, and kind of, ooh, there's a cookie. Kind of help her figure out how this works and how to get the treats out. Good girl. How do you do that? Can you figure that out? We'll do this for about 30 seconds to a minute as well, as long as the dog's interested. And each time we practice, we're going to do it a little bit more and more. So she has, oh, good girl. She found another one. Good girl. Hey, there's one more in there. After that time is up, that 30 seconds to a minute, I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to take this away. Good find. And we're going to go back to playing the fun bouncy game. So if you have a very fun bouncy dog, this should be very easy to get them into. Okay. If you don't, maybe not so much. Oh, good. She's getting tired already. And then we're going to go back to settle and let her look for the rest of the treats. Good job. And just let her mentally kind of focus on something instead of physically exerting herself. Now, as I practice a little bit more, I'm hoping that she'll learn to lay down a little bit on the mat. Okay, so this is a little bit fluffy. I might have picked something flatter to kind of help her relax. Oh, did you find it? Very good. She's working hard, and she's not physically active. So mentally exhausting a dog is actually more tiring than physically exhausting a dog. Good girl. She found the next one. Good girl. Okay. Now, as your dog gets a little bit better with this switcheroo game, you're just going to increase the time that you're letting them focus on this toy instead of playing the rough toy. And then we'll gradually actually just start taking this away altogether. So that's why each time I lay this down, I'm saying settle, because eventually I'm just going to play the game, and we play a little bit, and then I'll say settle, and hopefully she will just learn how to relax on her bed. So we're helping teach her that new word. Good girl, settle down. Very good. Alright, so that's your next impulse control game for this section. We hope you enjoy practicing and playing with your dog, and we will see you guys on the next video. So have fun. Good job, Nova. Good girl.